Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Here's Colton Wong now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wong.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Runner goes for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
O'Neill.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball one.
From the stretch.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And the runner back safely. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the second baseman, Hanser.
Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Three and 2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
You froze him on the fastball there. Hanser Alberto sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Anthony Santander is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike now. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
swing and a high chopper. And there are 2 away now. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Favorable call in there for a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Andrew Kisner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Orioles, the first baseman, Renato.
Now here's the pitch.
Nunez.
To short. He's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chance Sisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Sisco.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Pedro Severino. From the stretch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. comes set. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cedric Mullins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Alberto fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
1-1. Here it is. Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 13.
And the pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back, second baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now pitch on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready now for Baltimore, Rio Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That's popped up. Alberto over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Severino corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Chance Cisco waits on deck. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Chance Cisco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Severino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Kisner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler.
The right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3 and 2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. Cedric Mullins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Now batting, Andrew Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Nope.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hanser Alberto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
At the plate, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. A payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Jake Woodford answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Adios, pelota. And here's Renato Nunez. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Hey.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chance.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
digging in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. And the pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins.
number 31.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. The pitch. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bader has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton.
Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
No, that's down. Three balls, 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Torres. And the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Wong ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Count even now at 1-1.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Edman onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gardner's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Cole. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Andrew Kisner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
The second baseman.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball. That's down.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So striding in, Jack Flaherty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To Voit in time for the double play. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cole sets. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. 2-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is under this one, and very quickly one gone. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch, and he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
The right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this is a strike 3 called. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Brett Gardner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Tyler Wade, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Gardner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Fowler at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder Dylan Carlson.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Kisner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count is 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0.
Strike, ball
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Carlson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1 ball.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No ball.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Number 22, Jack Flaherty.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jack Flaherty stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Left side, but well fouled. Cole gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now Cole's delivery 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Mike Tauchman. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gary Sanchez will be next. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Tyler Webb enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Gary Sanchez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-2 count.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tyler Wade is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now back, the pitcher, Garrett.
To the plate now, Garrett Cole. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
One ball.
And it's 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Now back, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Popped him up. Kisner has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
No left field.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Carlson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew Kisner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Chad Green is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Max Schrock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Max Schrock.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. One 0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. One and one the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Alex.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luke Voigt goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Gio Urshela comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Payoff pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Tommy Edman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tommy Edman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tachman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Genesis Cabrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sliding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Cabrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Next for New York, Tyler Wade. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set and the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Grounded to first. Oh, what a play! The throw to first in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Kisner singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Chapman sets. Here's his offering. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So that needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of pop.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart. Another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Jack Flaherty pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman, Kevin.
Now here it comes.
Biggio.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6, Travis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball misses inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Popped him up. Shaw is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
No, that's down.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is 7. The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting it, the shortstop, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Popped up. Kiner Falefa over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd. From the belt, kicks and deals. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he misses there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gallo on at first, nobody out.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Nick Solak. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit.
Batting set. The second baseman, Rogner.
Here's Rogner Odor now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Outside.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Not shortstop, Elvis. And hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Elvis Andrus is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter now.
Striding in, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way.
Ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Chu. And that's in there, base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. The catch is made by Chu. Here comes the runner for home. And not in time as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Grounded weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ryu looks in. First pitch on its way.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Rowdy Tellez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Solak's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lourdes Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Nick Solak. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one that...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Biggio. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Richards.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Taylor Hearn, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
52.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Jeff Mathis. He reached on a single in his first try. Ryu gets the sign. Here it comes.
Oh, that's up there.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rowdy MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with the Athletics, the shortstop, Marcus.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Nico.
Here it comes.
Goodrum.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Victor.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Pause, now the pitch.
1-0.
Goodrum leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That evens it up, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Laureano is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Number 20, Mark Canha.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Mark Canha is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chris Davis will be next. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Chris Davis now.
The designated hitter.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Outside, 2-1. Three and 1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
That is 7.
Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And there's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Franklin Barreto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. That's ball two. 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Stewart, a native of Georgia. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high. And it's 3-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cameron Maben is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, and that's allowed out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. First and second now, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
The center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Jones, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Now batter, shortstop, Nico.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. One and one.
Outside, that's the ball.
Even at 1-1, the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Sean
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Ramon Laureano.
number 22.
Now that's popped up. Cabrera is calling for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Olson.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. Lays off 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Victor Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Victor.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is right there. One down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 0-2 to Scope. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fouled off. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barreto fields cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Chris.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Barreto, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter. The catcher. Sean Murphy.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's running. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-1. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maben. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped him up. Romine is under it. And the inning is over. Daniel Mengden, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 33.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading up.
First pitch on its way.
Victor Reyes.
Now here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Grounded to short. And that's through, a base hit.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Javier Candelario.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Tyler Alexander takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Tyler.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding in to bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Jones is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
the designated hitter, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maben.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cameron.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit out towards second. Barreto brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Austin Romine. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A high fastball is in there. One and two to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Franklin Barreto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Franklin Barreto.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count is 3-2.
3-2 pitch. Hit to short. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Murphy, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Count now a ball and a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there, and that retires the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1.
2-1. Oh, that's out.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And there he goes towards second. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Jones, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Chapman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate as he watches ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Kristen Stewart. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1. That's ball 3.
Cameron Maben would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in once again, Mark Canha will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mark Canha.
First pitch coming, here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. We could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second.
The batter. The right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in, Sean Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch at the knees, strike one. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 16, Liam.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maybin.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
No, that's bad.
Maybin.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls.
I'm seeing him just a little too like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now a bunt attempt here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two pitches fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Now to the plate, Austin. From the stretch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. In now, Jacoby Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. Oakland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Daniel Mengden gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.